All right, folks, here we are right here at Southeastern Baptist College for this ball game between the Muddy River Counselors and the Mount Zion Lions, folks. Not many people here so far, as there's still people at Salem Heights Baptist Church having some stuff going on there. I am Charles Williams. Right here with me is Ollie Hammonds. And Ollie, man, what do you expect from this game between the 5-seeded Mount Zion Lions, who won the ball game against the Hattiesburg Forerunners 21-16, and the Muddy River Counselors, who beat the number 8 seed Scott County Flames 61-8?
I expect this to be a really, really tight competition. Excuse me. I think it's going to be a really, really good game when you're looking at it. Nobody really has a size advantage, pretty much the same size, you know. And I think Muddy River, they've got to win the three-ball game, right? They got to hit some threes, and Mount Zion's got to really pound the inside and try to get Muddy River into foul trouble with some drives and points in the paint.
All right, folks, we haven't been up in here in 2 years, folks. The last time was the 16U. I remember the 16U championship game, the Muddy River Counselors Laurel Nighthawks 2 years ago. You were actually in that game. That was 2 years ago. Last game we did up in here, the Tempest, won by the Mount Zion Lions. The Lions are all by themselves. Oh, did he go the wrong way? I think he did. And Kyler Brown is going to be the one to take it down.
Wow.
Interesting start to this.
What reaction time right there. Also, Trellis, you got to mention the other last time we were here. What was the other game?
The other one was, I forgot. I don't remember.
I have it, though.
Oh, yeah, your first championship.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Corner, Luke Sanders over to his left. He's got it. He's guarded there. Coming to his right. He's going to step back, pull up J for Luke Sanders. His front rim, but it nearly fell in. Doesn't. Guards on the rebound. And now the ball's loose. Mount Zion picks it up. Garrison one. Luke Sanders with the steal. Left hand. He misses. Ververka puts it up and is fouled in the interior.
That was good defense by Mount Zion. Luke Sanders forcing him to take a step-back jumper. If you're Mount Zion, you cannot let him get in the paint and shoot some layups, because that will be where he will really hurt you. And then he'll be able to extend his game out to the three-point line. So great defense by Mount Zion.
Got Isaac Ververka at the foul line here.
Somebody needs to pick up that phone. It's probably for me.
It is so quiet in here that you can hear that phone super loud, folks.
Yep. I'm telling you, it's probably for me.
I feel like everybody in here can hear me.
Southeastern Baptist College.
Hey, tell them I'm busy.
Man, Ollie, everybody's wanting to talk to you, man.
Always. But I'm too much of a company man to answer that phone.
That's right.
This is starting to get weird. Why has the game stopped? Oh, do they not? We got time ticking off. Okay, good.
I don't know what's happening here.
I don't think the refs do either.
Oh.
The MVP of the broadcast, our producer, just said he doesn't think they know where the three-point line is, which, not shocked. I'm sorry, I was talking during this free throw.
First free throw is no good for Isaac Ververka. I mean, folks, it's so quiet in here that you talking during his free throw probably messed him up, though.
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry. I'll apologize for that.
Second free throw from Ververka is up, and it is good. So 1-0 lead now for the Counselors, the number 1 seed.
11, man.
Now you got up the court. You got Hollingsworth, Gavin Hollingsworth, getting it over to Sistrunk. Sistrunk going against Noah Sanders to the corner. Warren up to Brown. Kyler Brown, deep three. Pops out, no good. Rebound Noah Sanders. Sanders over to Trenton Garza, and Counselors on the move. Garza up the floor to Coley. Coley on the move now to the basket. Scoops it up, missed it. Ball's tipped out of bounds off of Warren, so it'll be Counselors' ball on the baseline.
If you're Muddy River right there, you cannot force it. That's a forced possession, a forced shot. You got to pull the ball out if you don't have an open shot.
Luke Sanders going to throw the ball in on the baseline. He's looking to get it into Garza. Garza with a wide open three-pointer from the right wing. Bounce away, baby.
See, that's good offense right there.
Trenton Garza knocking down the shot. Hollingsworth down the floor to Brown. Brown down to Fona Tanil. His shot is no good. Rebound. Warren, his putback is good for Mount Zion. So Mount Zion's on the board now. 4-2 ball game. Counselors lead. Now Trenton Garza up top. He's looking, going over the left, getting the movement from Noah Sanders. Over Luke Sanders now. Luke Sanders on between the legs outside Garza. Garza over the wing. Noah Sanders on the crossover. He lost it a little bit through his legs. Now it's on the floor. Warren picks it up, a jump ball. And it's going to go to the Counselors.
Luke Sanders has got to get more aggressive. If the Counselors want to win this ball game, they got to get him ultra involved, and he's got to get more aggressive on offense.
Garza trying to feed it back in, but Brown deflects it out of bounds. So the counselors will have it on the baseline. Here we go. Inside, Garza at the hole. He misses. The rebound pulled down by Sistrom. So there
Once
comes
you cannot leave on the
outside.
board.
He's dealing with the defense now, getting it down to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth up the right side. He's got it on the wing. Three-pointer from Bona Tennille. Long, no good. Rebound, Warren. Warren looking to put it back, getting it back over the jumper here. Long, no good. Rebound pulled down by Akoli. So now Luke Sanders with it. Luke Sanders looking up the floor. He's coming up the right side now. 11 minutes to go in the first half. Luke Sanders accelerating all the way through. Scooping it up and in!
There you go.
Luke Sanders getting the roll.
Let's go.
Good drive by Luke right there. He's got to keep doing that and you know, open up the outside game for Muddy
He
River.
got the steal, and he's fouled as he was accelerating there, and the foul is on Hollingsworth, his first. And so Luke Sanders, they say it's on the floor, though, before he jumped. They got Maverka outside Garza. Garza thought about it, working from the right wing, puts it in his left hand, kicks it out. Noah Sanders over to Luke
That
Sanders.
shot.
Luke Sanders three-pointer from the right side, and it's off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled in by Akoli. Akoli throws it over to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders gets it. He's going to pull up the J floater. Is no good. Maverka, the putback is good.
Good putback right there. Something else I gotta say. Luke Sanders looked like he was too far behind the three-point line. It's a difficult court to play on because there's that college three-point line that you can get faked out by.
Maverka with the steal down to Luke Sanders. The finish.
Good job.
And now we got a timeout called by Mount Zion. Counselors lead 10-2. And we've had some good action here. Maverka been very active. He got a putback, then he got a steal and assist down to Luke Sanders. 10-2 lead for the Counselors.
Yeah, and I know it looks like Mount Zion's down by 8 already, but they're playing some great offense, getting some good shot selections. They're just not falling for them. You know, they got to come off the three-point line. They're trying to shoot threes too much. They need to force it inside and get some points in the paint.
All right, folks, thank you for joining us. It is Counselors leading 10-2. This is the 2023 MSAHA playoffs brought to you by Block Tech Systems. They do IT focused on health practices, but they do IT, Block Tech Systems. You can follow them on Instagram at BlockTech_systems. Folks, we got the PCA Paladins coming up into the gym now. I believe they probably won against Laurel earlier today. I think the winners come here. I believe the winners bracket is playing here. So that means the PCA Paladins won their ball game against the Laurel Nighthawks. They will take on the Jackson Victors right after this, folks. And so that will be a semifinal ball game. And so now, putting the ball in play is Warren. He gets it down to Brown. Brown hitting Hollingsworth on the
Good
dropping
pass.
it off there to Bona Tennille at the hole. He misses. Rebound pulled down by Hollingsworth on the baseline. He dropped the baseline now.
You
Driving
cannot be
in.
soft like that to the basket.
Just struck the jumper, no good. Rebound Garza. Here come the Counselors on the move. Garza up the floor. Oh man, I don't know if he was trying to get it to Coley or if he was trying to get it to Maverka.
So to go back to Mount Zion's possession right there, they got to go strong to the basket. If you want to get foul calls and get points, you got to go strong to the basket. You know, that was a great pass. It was a great offensive possession, except for the finishing at the basket.
They get it in now, driving down to the sideline here.
Good drive.
Is Warren on the way to the basket. He misses. Rebound pulled down by Maverka. Maverka out to Coley.
Get better defense than that, y'all.
And now here come the Counselors. It's up the left side. Yeah, I was noticing the clock. Oh, the clock was stopped for a long time, folks. That was like a minute. Stop clock. I'm trying to get it running. It's supposed to be running clock the whole time.
Trellis, they just let you officiate. We'd all be in a better place.
I don't know about that.
Trellis can call the game, officiate, and run the scorers table, and it'd be a better place.
No. Correction. I'm good at criticizing the referee.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. We're good. You're saying you wouldn't be a good quarterback. You'd be a great Monday morning quarterback.
Exactly.
Get out of there, Isaac. Get out of there.
Oh, good pass to Luke Sanders from Trenton Garza at the hole.
That was a great offensive possession. Great ball movement.
Just under 9.5 minutes to go in the first half. A 12-2 ball game. Sistrunk over to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth down the
Another good
floor.
pass.
And now here we go. A turnover for Mount Zion.
Early on in this ball game, we're starting to see the difference in the scores. You know what it is? Muddy River's finishing at the rim, and Mount Zion's not.
12-2 lead for the Counselors. Luke Sanders up the left side now. He's got it. Gets it over to Maverka. Maverka outside Luke Sanders. He's on the move now. Finding Noah Sanders, his brother.
Good
Sanders
drive.
on the move. Kicks it outside Garza. He hit one earlier. Now this one is no good. Misses. Rebound pulled down by Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders on the move in the lane. Lost it a little bit. Drops it off to Coley. And Coley steps back. Good pass inside Maverka. It's a little high, though. and Hollingsworth gets the steal. So now it's the floor now. 8.5 minutes to go. As Hollingsworth on the fake, he misses, rebounds, tipped Warren with the rebound. He goes up and fouled by Baverka.
They got to start finishing shots at the basket, man, if they want to get in this ball game. This game has been way more competitive than the score shows. Am I right? I mean, it's been a really good basketball game so far.
Yeah. So we got just over 8 minutes to play here in the first half. At the free throw line is Garrison Warren. He'll have 2 off the foul from Isaac Baverka. His first free throw is no good off the rim. And now we got some substitutions here. Mark Johnson and Jude Ivey checking into the ballgame for Isaac Baverka and Noah Sanders. Noah Sanders got the start in this ball game. He did not start the last game. Jude Ivey did. Noah Sanders starting as well in this ball game. And Mark Johnson started as well last time. And Noah Sanders did not start.
Mount Zion's leaving too many points on the board.
Yeah, as he misses the second free throw as well. Dropping it off of Coley. Coley out to Garza. Garza, good pass to the corner. Johnson. Johnson on the move. Outside Garza. Garza working from the left wing. Cross court pass to Ivy. Ivy driving into the cup, putting it up. He misses. Rebound pulled down by Warren. And now it's going to be a jump ball on the inside, but still a good possession there for the Counselors.
Very good possession. Good ball movement. That's just their strong suit, right? Steals and ball movement, man. That's what their game is. They're doing it right here.
Just over 7 minutes to go in the first half. They get it into Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth up the floor, up the right side. Good pass down the court. Oh, finding the pass there underneath the Temples. Temples blocked though the foul. They call the foul in the interior.
Yeah, that's a good call. He slapped him a little bit. You got to hit these free throws if you're Mount Zion. You cannot keep leaving points on the board.
Drennan Garza picking up his first foul. So at the free throw line is Kyle Temples. First free throw is good. Second free throw for Temples is off the mark. Rebound Garza. Garza up the floor. Trying to make the pass. He got deflected. Goes out of bounds. So Counselor's ball still on the sideline.
Good defense by Mount Zion. Anytime Muddy River's running, they're dangerous. So it's a great defense just to poke the ball out of bounds, make them stop, and set up the offense.
They get it into Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders bringing it up the half-court stripe. He's on the right side of the floor. 12-3 ball. Getting it over to Drennan Garza. Garza trying to feed it inside as a bounce pass is loose. Oh, Johnson gets it in stride to finish. What a play by Mark Johnson. Able to get the loose ball and just Euro step to the finish. And now up the floor is Sistrunk. Sistrunk's looking, trying to find somebody. Get it over to Gavin Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth up the floor, pass down the court to Warren. Warren to Temples. Temples back Hollingsworth, moving to the side. Jumper, there was a step back. Luke Sanders a rebound. Luke Sanders up the floor now. Throws it up the floor to Mark Johnson. Mark Johnson all the way, scooping it up. He misses. Rebounds Temples. Temples over to Warren.
Johnson's last layup looked like you shooting a layup. That one looked like me.
Sistrunk down the floor to Warren. And now the ball is tipped by Johnson, and now Ivy gets it. Ivy up the floor now. Over to Garza. Garza with the ball in his right hand. Now crossover over Ivy. Ivy on the fake. Ivy down the baseline.
Right,
kicks it outside.
Good
Garza.
pass.
Garza with the clean look. Three-pointer. Off the back rim. No good. Rebound Warren. Warren's got it. Stolen away by Luke Sanders.
Quick hands defense, man.
Luke Sanders over to Garza. Drennan Garza on the fake. Now he's driving baseline. Dropping it off to Ivy through his hands, and now gotten it was Thompson. He gets it over to Sistrunk. Sistrunk down the floor to Thompson again, and it's saved in. The ball's loose. Now Warren gets it. Dropping it off to Thompson. The ball is tipped by the Counselors. Oh, wow. They're going to give it to the Counselors.
Oh.
Interesting call there. It looks like it was off White there, but they're going to give it to White. 14-3 ball game. 4:35 to go in the first half, and Luke Sanders going to walk it up the floor here for the Counselors. Okoli trying to make the pass inside, and a steal by Kevin Hollingsworth. Oh, good steal by Okoli.
Hey.
Okoli's got it. Out to the outside. He's looking now. He's driving baseline. He's going to pull up the jumper. Oh, no. He passes it out to Luke Sanders. His three-pointer from up top. Bombs away, baby.
What an assist.
Yeah, that was a good play. Changed it in the air from a shot to a pass and able to get the three-pointer from Luke Sanders. 17-3, Counselors in firm control. They throw it down the court to Thompson at the hole. He misses. Luke Sanders a rebound. Good job by Coley messing with that shot there. Luke Sanders now, he's going to pull up another three from the left wing. Bombs away, baby, Luke Sanders. That's 12 for Sanders. That's going to be a timeout. It looks like, no, they're going to make a substitution. It's going to be Ryan Harper checking into the ball game for Drew Thompson.
See, I'm telling you, this just, Luke Sanders, it's just not fair. I think I've scored 12 points in one game in my life. That's my career high. He's got 12 in the first half. And he's like, you know, 3 out here playing basketball
Yeah.
on the All-Star team.
So now you're going to have Drennan Garza get this ball in. Luke Sanders bringing the ball up the floor here. Ranked the 9th player in the conference, Luke Sanders. Playing in this 14th ball game. He gets it over to Jude Ivy. Ivy with it. Ivy driving over Garza. Garza the drive. Kicks it outside of Coley. Coley fumbled it but got it back. He's on the left wing now. Looking over to the corner. Luke Sanders, 3-pointer from the left corner. Bobs away, baby! Luke Sanders! He's on fire, folks! 15 for him. 23-3 now is the score. Sistrunk on the fake. Bounce pass over to Thompson. Thompson on the move down the floor. 3-pointer on the way. Long, no good. Luke Sanders a rebound. He's looking up the floor now. On the move, behind the back. He's looking. He's going to set up for another 3, folks. Bobs away, baby! Luke Sanders! Kesselers, baby! He knocks down another one. Timeout called by Mount Zion. Luke Sanders putting on a clinic. He's got 18 points in this first half with 2.5 minutes to go. In the half, 26-3. We'll be right back for more action right here. Counselors TV. And they get the ball in. Now on the move, Sistrunk. Sistrunk down the floor now. Luke Sanders a steal. He's looking. He gives it up to his brother Noah. Noah on the fake and puts it off and in. Noah Sanders.
It's in the blood, I'm telling you.
And now you got Warren. Now you got Hollingsworth. Oh, the tip. Oh, there's a collision there. Burke going to pick up a second. Warren gets it into Hollingsworth now. 28-3 is the score. 150
Good pass.
to play in the first half. Kicks it out to Temples. Temples cross court. Harper for 3. No good. Rebound Warren. His putback is foul on Warren. Vermerka picking up foul number 3. And now Isaac Vermerka looking at some foul trouble. It's Garrison Warren getting the bucket.
That's what Mount Zion's got to do to get back in this game. They got to start hitting some shots that are open, right? We saw too much. They were leaving points on the board. They got to start making those shots.
So now 1:43 to go
Like
in
that.
the first half. He misses the free throw. Now Vermerka gets it over to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders up the floor now, up the left side. He's got 18 points in the corner. 3-pointer from Mark Johnson. It's long, no good. Ball's tipped. Ball's rebounded by Ivy. Ivy's looking outside Noah Sanders now. Noah Sanders over Mark Johnson.
Give it to him.
Johnson
In the
off the
corner.
screen from Sanders. Outside Ivy. Ivy the drive. Outside Johnson. Johnson 3-pointer from the corner. Is no good. Ivy gets the rebound, puts it back up. He misses that one. The ball tipped. Luke Sanders brings it out to the outside. He's working from the corner. Moving to the right now on the drive. Outside Ivy. Ivy takes the 3 from the right wing. It's long, no good. Rebound tipped and rebounded by Warren. Warren up the floor. He's in the back court. Getting it back over to Sistrunk. Sistrunk with it. Moving it across the half-court stripe. It's over. Temples back outside Sistrunk. 3-pointer on the way. Good.
Good shot right
Lucas
there.
Sistrunk getting the 3-pointer to go, and now it's a 28-8 ball game.
Y'all just let them shoot, let them catch, let them do everything they want to do.
That's Luke Sanders up the left side. Temples is hurt a little bit. It looks like he's going to the bench. So coming back into the ball game is Noah Fonatanil.
Whoa, what?
Fonatanil, I believe. Hey, look, if any family members or relatives of him are
I'll
in
be
the
honest
chat,
with you,
please
fellas.
kind of give me a phonetic spelling.
It doesn't sound that bad the way you said. That's impressive. That's why you're the play-by-play guy.
Hey, well, thank you. Mark Johnson, the drive. Into the hole, finish! Woo!
Man,
And that was a good play there.
I would say that's a good play.
And the ball's passed over to Hollingsworth. His floater is up. It's no good. Rebound, Mark Johnson. Johnson up the floor to Jude Ivy.
You cannot force stuff too much.
So Sistrunk over to Ward. Ward is 1-0. And that will finish out the first half. It is Counselors, baby. The Counselors lead 30-8. Luke Sanders with 18 first half points. Then you also got Mark Johnson with 4, Isaac Parker with 3, Jordan Garza with 3, Noah Sanders with 2. And so 30-8 is the score. And Counselors in the lead. We'll be back for second half action right here on Counselors TV. All right, folks, here we go. It is Counselors TV. 30-8 lead for the Counselors. They look like this is a semifinal matchup. It looks like the Counselors will be able to make the championship game.
Just to respond to what's going on in the chat, they don't go off stats, because if they did go off stats, I would be on the All-Star team. You know,
oh, that's right. That's right, yeah.
But, you know, I'm so underlying, you know, nobody really sees what I do, but, you know, I average a good 20 turnovers a game.
just based on pure, like, volume. I mean,
pure volume, I would have made it.
Yeah. Hollingsworth. Oh, steal by Luke Sanders.
Not fair.
Luke Sanders, that's going to make it 20.
I mean, they need to watch out. Chance of cheater might be coming out. Good Lord. He is just...
He's just doing his thing, folks.
Doing his thing,
and a
man.
steal
That's
by
a good way to put it. He's open. Give him the ball.
Coley down the court to Noah Sanders. They call double dribble there on the Coley. So now you got just over 14 minutes to go in the game. It is 32-8 is the score. So now just over 14 minutes. Baseline inbound here from Mount Zion.
It's kind of weird to say, isn't it? Just over 14 minutes left.
Yeah.
These running clock throwing me for a loop.
And here we go. Turnaround shot from Warren. Back room,
That
no
was a
good.
good
Luke
play.
Sanders rises up and gets the rebound. Now he's looking up the court, up the left side. Now he's looking. Oh, good pass down to Coley. Wide open the finish.
Wow.
Hey, let him finish, Rick.
So now you got a 34-8 ball game. Up the court, Luke Sanders with the tip. Now Fona Tanil with it, trying to feed it inside and losing the basketball. But now it's Gavin Hollingsworth at the hole to finish.
Good play. So talking about Luke Sanders' passes and the counselors, when you watch 14U games, you see them try to make those long passes, but they don't have the sharp and crispness of on the pass to make it through. But man, these counselors have got sharp, crisp, direct passes.
Noah Sanders out to Luke.
Shoot it.
Luke Sanders takes the three. Bombs away, baby. Folks, he is blazing on fire, folks. He's got 23 points. And I'm telling you, you hope that you can see more of this in the championship game. And Luke Sanders with the steal, and he's going to go all the way and finish. He's got 25. Luke's career high is 29. Got it against the Victors in 18U action. Now the pass to Warren in the inside. He shoots it up and in.
That's a good finish.
The counselor's record, I mean, of course, that's for all, but it's also 18U with Caleb Sanders, 31 points against Saline County earlier this year. It's in jeopardy, folks. Noah Sanders, the three from the right wing. Back room, no good. Luke Sanders gets the rebound. He's working against the defense. Kick outside Garza. Garza's three is long. Rebound
That's a
pulled
good
down
pass.
by Brown.
You know, watching Luke Sanders is like watching an all-star play against 14U players.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's like here, folks. He's struck on the drive. Turns around. He's looking. Warren the turnaround. No. Ball rebounded by Garza. Garza up the floor now. He's working against the defense. He's driving left. Good pass to Luke Sanders. He's got a wide open corner three. Bombs away, baby.
Got it.
I don't know what's going on, folks. Luke Sanders is hitting every shot he puts up there. He's got 28.
And then he steals it. Look at
Luke
this.
Sanders with the steal, and now he deals with the defense. Now he's coming around the court, coming up the right side. Good pass down to his brother Noah Sanders, the finish.
You got to be getting close to a double-double. I wish we kept up with assists.
And now 4 points for Noah Sanders. Ryan Harper checking back into the ball game. Folks, if the counselors play like this, man, if Luke Sanders shoots like this, I don't know if there's much of a shot of them losing here in this tournament. That's going to be a foul on
It's a bad
McCauley.
foul.
The thing is that's a big if, folks. I don't know how you can shoot better than what Luke Sanders is shooting right now.
I've never seen somebody in warm-up shoot like this.
And now you get it down the court to Harper. Harper on the pass and Garza with the steal. Luke Sanders with it on the right side. He's coming down the sideline, and he's going to put up the finger roll. He misses.
He missed a
Vaverka,
shot.
The rebound, puts it back in.
He is human.
Isaac Vaverka on the putback. He's got 5. But, folks, the counselors, they've got all their players. Luke Sanders picks up the foul, but, like, with the counselors, you got all the players around. They're able to get steals. They're able to make passes. They're able to finish at the hole. And so this team's a solid team here.
Yeah, and you got a three-point threat in almost every single person on the team, right? So you got to. It's just it's like PCA and HNU. It's like a pick your poison defense. You know what I mean?
Luke Sanders with the steal down the court to Coley is through his hands.
That was a good pass.
Ten and a half minutes to play in the first half. Getting it down. Thompson back over Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth on the move outside Thompson. Thompson on the fake. Working in the corner. He holds the ball, and now Hollingsworth feeding it inside to Warren. Warren blocked by Garza. They call the foul.
Number 11. Hey, Brennan.
That's his second. 10 minutes to go in the game.
That was a total foul. He totally fouled him. He did. Coach Willis getting a little confident over here, talking to us while he's got to game the coach. I mean, wow.
Oh, man.
I guess that's what you can do when you have players like Luke Sanders on your team. That's just, you know what? He don't have to worry about it. He's going to come down and make a throw.
Warren at the free throw line. He's got another one. His second one is good. So Garrison Warren with the bucket. Got 7. Get it in Luke Sanders. 9.5 minutes to go. Get it over to Drendan Garza. Garza on the drive. Okay.
Oh,
Euro
what a
step.
Euro
Finger
step.
roll. He missed it. Oh, man. Yeah, got Temples the rebound. Nearly stolen. Now Warren dealing with the defense from McCauley. Get it back over to Harper. Harper on the fake. Harper dealing with the defense now. Now on the move. Oh, trying to get it down to Temples and Hollingsworth. It's a turnover.
Too much
Mark
of that
Johnson.
for Mount Zion in this game. Just too many bad mistakes and passes and not finishing at the hole. And you know, that'll sink you. I mean, it doesn't matter who you're playing or when you're playing. That's going to really hurt you.
Luke Sanders up the right side. He's got it. Cross court to Jude Ivy. Ivy on the move to his right. Now Garza on the drive. Outside Johnson. Mark Johnson 3 from the corner. Front rim no good. Rebound tipped. Rebounded by Garza. Over to Ivy. Ivy shoots the pull-up J from the mid-range. He misses. Luke Sanders on the rebound. Comes out to the outside. Out to Coley. Coley working to his right. He's dealing with the defense. Cross-court pass down to Mark Johnson. Johnson on the move. Puts it up and in. Johnson with a play. He's got 6. Now Sistrunk dealing with the defense now. He's crossing over, going against the defense. Ivy on the defense now. Sistrunk looking. Pass it in to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth on the move to his left. He drops it off to Warren, and he's fouled on the play.
So Trellis, you're going to have to educate me on something. I know they changed the rule. What constitutes a backcourt nowadays in this conference?
Well, backcourt, you have to establish both feet in the front court before you catch it.
Okay.
And so that's what it is. So if you're in the air and you catch it and land in the front court, it's still backcourt because you haven't established it. You have to stick those feet first. Three-pointer no good.
Listen to one of our games is educational TV, man.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. 48-13. Let me educate y'all.
Oh, yeah. Trellis bringing that college education.
That sounded really elitist, folks. Rebound pulled down by Warren. Warren on the crossover. Cross court to Sistrunk. Sistrunk moving against the defense. Getting over to Harper. Harper working from the left wing. Bounce pass up to Sistrunk. Sistrunk against the defense now. Over to the wing. Now the pass up to Harper. Harper looking, dealing with the defense now. Bounce pass over to Sistrunk to the corner.
Good pass.
And now the putback is good by Warren. Warren gets the bucket. He's got 9. Temple's checking out front of Tennille, checking back in.
Wow.
Now you got Drennan Garza up the floor, up the left side, crossover, and he's going to his right outside Ivy. Ivy driving right, outside Garza. Garza has a three-pointer from the corner, and it popped out no good. Luke Sanders got the rebound.
He's all over the place,
out to the outside. He's looking. He's trying to find something, trying to get something going here for the Counselors. Over to Jude Ivy. Ivy from the wing. He's going. Kick out to the corner, Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders up to the wing. Drennan Garza inside Ivy. Ivy on the move. Kick outside to Luke Sanders. Ball picked out of bounds by Sistrunk and is staying with the Counselors on the baseline.
What I'm seeing from Luke Sanders is he's still running the offense. You know, at this point in the game, he's got a ton of points. He can just keep on trying to add on, but he keeps running the offense and being the floor general out there.
Coley, the miss, rebounded, pulled in by Ivy. Ivy already lost it. Now Tennille picks it up. Getting it over to Warren. Warren, ball's tapped away by Garza. Warren gets it back. He's dealing with Luke Sanders now down the floor. Jude Ivy with the steal down to Luke Sanders. Luke Sanders behind the back to Drennan Garza underneath the goal to finish.
Almost hit that. Welcome back. After some technical difficulties, we are back. As
batteries go dead. Luke Sanders outside to Ivy. Ivy three-pointer on the way from the left wing. Bombs away, baby. Back just in time.
You ever heard the expression shooting the lights out? Might have ever shooting our batteries out.
Oh, man, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, I had some more batteries.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I heard you.
Wow.
And you know what? I had some more batteries. Hopefully the Counselors have some more batteries for that championship game.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, I mean,
Three-pointer from Warren goes out of bounds. Under 4 minutes to play in the game. They got some substitutions coming back in. Isaac Vaverka and Noah Sanders. They're going to come in. Luke Sanders going to come out. Great game for Luke Sanders. Richard Okoli coming out too. He played well as well. Luke Sanders finishing with 28 points. Unbelievable ball game there for Luke Sanders.
That's pretty good, I would say.
14U action. Drennan Garza over to Jude Ivey now. Jude Ivey, he has it. Outside Drennan Garza. Garza working to the right side. He's looking. Stepping back corner to Mark Johnson. Johnson driving baseline. He puts it up and he's fouled on the way. Good drive from Johnson. He's heading to the hole. Foda Tanil picking up the foul. It's his first. And so now at the free throw line is Mark Johnson with just over 3 minutes to go in the ball game. The Counselors look like they're going to advance to the championship game. They are the defending champions. And so PCA Paladins will take on the Jackson Victors. Whoever wins that game will beat the Counselors in the championship round. And last year it was Muddy River Counselors and PCA Paladins in that championship game.
Well, and just to speak on Muddy River's coach, hey, Coach Willis, you listening? I'm gonna get his attention. Coach Willis, you listening? The coaching staff for Muddy River's done a really good job at subbing out players and keeping people fresh. Like, players like Luke, so that they can score 400 points. And it's been a great exhibition of basketball by Muddy River.
Three-pointer from Hollingsworth. Oh, he had a nice little step to the side, but not able to get it to go. Just over 2 minutes to go in the game. PCA and Jackson will be right up next. Drennan Garza up the floor. Feeded inside.
That's a good pass.
Vaverka kick outside. Mark Johnson fires a three. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound Foda Tanil. Stolen by Drennan Garza underneath to Isaac Vaverka for the finish. And a good play by the Counselors there again. They lead by 40 points. And now the move from Hollingsworth. He's fouled by Jude Ivey. Ivey picking up his first. And so down the floor. Brown hitting Hollingsworth. Good pass. And Hollingsworth, good pass down to Warren. That's not Warren, that's Thompson the finish. Drew Thompson getting on the board.
Get it right,
for
Trellis.
the Lions. My bad, anyway.
It's okay.
Yeah, minute and a half to go. Drennan Garza lost it out of bounds.
So that's something, I know it's weird to take a mistake like that and say that's what they've done well, but what Muddy River's done well all day is they haven't made mistakes like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've done a really good job of playing fundamental basketball and taking care of the basketball.
Harper the three, no good. Rebound Thompson on the offensive board. Now Hollingsworth outside Brown. Brown stepping to the side, kick outside. Three-pointer there from Foda Tanil is good. And if you're Mount Zion, you look at that and, you have a chance to work for third place here. And you look at that and you think, man, you have a lot of potential. Jude Ivey bombs away, baby.
Speaking of a lot of potential.
you have a lot of potential to get things done here. In this conference, as Jude Ivey gets the steal and the finish on the other end. Ivey now showing off at the end. He's got 8, a 60-22 Counselor lead.
Folks, let's all acknowledge this fact. In a 14U tournament, in 2 games, Muddy River has scored 120 points.
Yeah.
120 points.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Actually, it's 121, yeah. So, yeah. But,
thank you, Trellis.
Sorry, I just didn't want you to shave the point off. Brown the three on the way. No good. Rebound. Garza.
Good rebound.
And Johnson stumbles, but now it's a 2-on-1. And he threw it into Brown out of bounds.
Them lines can trip you up,
Yeah.
They'll come and get you.
So now it's 5 seconds. See if they have the time. They put the ball in. Vaverka at the buzzer, and he doesn't go. And you can wrap this one up in chocolate brown and cream gold. Baby, the Counselors are in the championship game for the 3rd straight year. Every year that the Counselors have existed, they've been in the 14U championship game. They lost to Laurel the first year. Last year they won it, beating PCA. Now this year it's a single elimination style. They are taking on the winner of this next ball game, the PCA Paladins and the Jackson Victors. Up next. Thank you for joining us. The Muddy River Counselors win 60-20. I'm Trellis Williams, right here with me, Ollie Hammonds. And It's good. We had a good one here, especially for the counselors. They played really well. I mean, it's hard to really pin it on Mount Zion as much because they've had solid performance there offensively.
Mount Zion did play well.
It was just, Luke Sanders was on fire, and then the other guys on the counselors just really, it was flowing for the counselors.
Yeah. Mount Zion really had a just kind of left some points on the board, right? And so a couple shots fall for them here or there. We might be seeing a different game, but like you said, there for about a few minutes, Luke Sanders could chunk the ball from the opposite end and it would go in. I mean, he was just on fire. So great game by both teams, really. Muddy River just had very fortunate things happen to them, and Mount Zion had some unfortunate things happen to them.
Yes, folks, thank you for joining us. This is Counselors TV MSAHA Playoffs brought to you by Black Tech Systems. Thank you for joining us.